This is a triangle Orache, and it's a very useful little herb that grows in kind of salt marshes and shingle beaches and kind of near the sea. And it's got these kind of triangular leaves. It's got a few other common names, spear-leaved Orache and things like that. But it's kind of has very strong stems. Just pick a little bit of it. There's very silvery foliage, distinctive, peculiar shape to the leaves, kind of like a weird triangle with two little bits sticking out at the bottom and a little pointy bit at the top. It's very strange. Now apparently you can eat this cooked or raw, the leaves or the seeds. So there's no seeds that hasn't flowered yet, so I'm going to try a leaf. And it's got quite a flavour to it. Now this plant is good for any respiratory disorders, and it's supposed to be good for liver disorders as well. And so it's any kind of coughs and colds or anything like that. And it's also got a lot of nutrients in it, so it's generally good for you. And it's one of those plants that you can actually grow in a salty place. I mean, here it's on a salt marsh here. This is covered by the tide up to about here, I suppose, on an average tide. You can see here the mark, there's the debris left by the last high tide. So it's it just likes to grow up on the fringes of an estuary like this, and it likes a kind of sunny place. But it's a very nutritious plant. You could cook this like spinach. This does taste a bit salty, a bit more. It's not bad really, because not everything that grows in this almost tastes nice. It has a kind of very much its own flavour. It's very kind of tangy, I suppose. Try a younger leaf. Yeah, the bigger leaves have more flavour. They have a different flavour. Yeah, that's interesting. But it's certainly not unpleasant. They're cooked. That would be really, really nice. But yeah, it's just accounting for the salt. It does taste really salty, so you wouldn't want to put any salt in that meal. But yeah, very abundant and very sort of a common plant, and you can find it all over the world. By the sea, it seems to have got quite a global distribution. But it seems to have originally come from the northern hemisphere, and now you can find it anywhere, even in the southern hemisphere. So it's a very useful, plentiful herb, always there, and like to grow in places like this where you've got like a nice kind of salt marsh environment, and yeah, very easy to find, very plentiful, and pretty tasty herb.